Hi Sagittarius, welcome to your What They Aren't Telling You reading for February 20th through, excuse me, look at that star, yay, through March 6th. Everything you need to know about this reading is in the description box below. All right. Ace of Swords. Okay, so perhaps some clarity. There's been some kind of breakthrough, or you're seeing things clearly now. Maybe you've made some decisions or decisive cuts based on that clarity. Interesting. Maybe things are cut off between the two of you. Three of Wands, Nine of Coins, Queen of Swords. Hopefully I'll make all these in the screen here. Seven of Swords, the Hermit, Page of Wands, and the Eight of Coins. All right. Let me see here if I can get some cards in there. Okay. So what's this Three of Wands about? I'm going to say Seven of Wands. Did I say Three of Wands? All right. What's this Three of Wands about? Waiting on a decision, waiting after you put something out there for it to come back. You know, it might, okay, so considering that this estrangement between you and your person could be a breakup, or it's just something that happens over time. It's like the ebb and flow that, you know, goes like this. So we're talking about estrangement, whether it's a breakup, whether it's just sort of something's gone kind of dormant or stagnant in a relationship. This is waiting patiently, right? Waiting for to hear an answer, waiting for some kind of revival, waiting. It's based on a solid foundation. It's just there's this waiting for the return, so to speak. Why? Okay, so someone feels like someone needs to come to them and make an apology. I think your partner is thinking that you owe them an apology, that they're waiting for you to show up and apologize. So it might look like they're this kind of waiting for things to be right, or waiting for the right time, or waiting for waiting. They're stalling. They're trying to find an auspicious time to come. This could be Libra. It could be somebody waiting on their Libra, but it looks like somebody's waiting for someone to come back and make things right, you know, say that apology, set things in motion again, when in reality, they're quite happy with the way things are. They feel very self-sufficient. They probably, if they're honest, are not interested in a relationship. They're happily enjoying their independence, and they've got everything they need to take care of themselves. All right. Maybe your partner is telling you that I just don't know if it's the right time yet. I think we need to give it some distance and some time. But I feel like that might not be the truth. Especially since they make it appear like they're kind of waiting for someone to make a decision. They're waiting for an apology. Or that, you know, it's just not the right time now. Or distance is involved. You know, there's this emotional distance, or even a physical distance is involved here. They make it sound like that's, you know, it's just that might be what is keeping you apart. But in actuality, I don't think they mind it. We'll see though. And that I think that because we've got the Seven of Swords here. Is it they're saying, is this not the truth? Are they being deceptive about the reasoning because they really feel they're happy over here? Or is it because they feel like you're not being honest? What is it? Are they not telling you the truth, or they feel like you're not telling them the truth? What's this Seven of Swords? Okay. What's this Hermit about? We got the Wheel of Fortune and the Page of Pentacles here. What's this Hermit about? Well, they're doing a lot of thinking about the relationship, but they don't want to tell you that. Why? This could be Gemini or Libra or Taurus. Are they conflicted about how things ended? And they're trying, okay. So I think this is someone that's telling you that they're conflicted, or they've got just a lot of soul searching to do about how things ended, and they're going to try and figure things out and work on things, and they want to take some time to review some things. And in actuality, they're actually telling you the truth. They do want to soul search. They do want to figure out how to make it work, or where to go from there, where you're at now. What's this Seven of Swords about, though? I get that it's about an ending. Is it conflict about the ending? Is it ending because someone cheated? Because this, you know what, it could be that it's... what's this Seven of Swords about? More, please. Making a decision. Maybe you have a lot of history or a past together. But I feel like they're asking for time to make a decision, and they're not sure about what's going to happen. They're not sure which way it's going to land. There's been an ending or a decision to end. Things are invariably over. Or there's been some sort of pulling away and detachment because someone's reviewing the facts. It could be because of cheating. It could be because someone just feels like things aren't working out. It could be because of the distance, that they don't have the trust or security that they want to have, that they feel like they're deceiving themselves, it's false hope, that sort of thing. It could be because of the distance someone has cheated, or they suspect cheating. Either way, this is someone reviewing, looking things over because they just don't have the faith or security in this relationship, and they've kind of pulled back and gone inward to figure out what they want to do, or figure out what is needed to progress further, and if it should be with you, Sagittarius. All right. They're probably telling you that they'll get in touch with you soon, after they make a decision, or that they just need a little more time. Maybe it's like, well, I'll just superficially date until we can bridge the distance here. I mean, there has been an ending, so it's not like they're cheating, but what's this Page of Wands about? Interesting. Maybe they've told you they're going to go find happiness. Okay, how is that good news, right? Maybe they've told you that, they want to give this a break for now because they want to go date and find their happily ever after. Is that what it is? I think they just want time to themselves. Look at all these independent cards here. I think they just want time to themselves. I think, you know what? I think they're trying to let you down easy. Because it could be that maybe you realize this. Maybe this is that clarity that you realize this. There could be somebody kind of stringing you along, asking for more time, but in reality, they just want to get out there and get after it. What's this Eight of Coins about? God bless it. I mean, now really, come on. Be honest, right? Don't sit there and string me along. If you're not into it, you're not into it. There's no harm in that, but, don't string me along. What's this Eight of Coins? What's this? Is it that they're going to be, I think there's an element of distrust here. Is it that they're going to be working? Is this like keeping things light and superficial and just kind of sort of at a distance because they're feeling like they need to work on what they feel defensive or guarded or paranoid about? Is it that they just want to work because they don't trust anybody else? That they really are kind of selfish and want to keep things to themselves as far as resources, time, money, emotions, that sort of thing? Like, is this somebody that is just really not interested in a happily ever after? I need to do some soul searching, or I just don't trust that this is a good idea, and I'll let you know my decision. It's your fault. You need to come back and say you're sorry. All these things kind of putting it off on you, or saying what really isn't, when in reality, it feels like they just kind of want to be alone because they're not really interested in sharing. They're not really interested in opening up. They like all of their things that they have, and they work hard for it. They like this position of luxury. They don't really want a relationship to progress right now. I think they want the time to think. I think they've been honest about that, but I think they're not interested in letting down their guard. They're not interested in at this time. I mean, that might be something they're working on, but they are happily separate and apart. They're not really interested in connection or a relationship. It's in review, they're thinking about it, but it's almost like it's on the back burner. All right. Hold on here. I just wish they would come out and say that instead of stringing you along or giving you false hope. Perhaps you've realized this, and the advice is to make some decisions, some clear-cut thinking, decisive, organized decisions based on that. In light of this information, this epiphany or this breakthrough that you've had, this mental clarity, or in light of the breakup, whatever that symbolizes here, cut this off, because they're not going to give you a straight answer. Their communication is probably dwindled. They're probably keeping things really light and kind of general and shallow and insincere, trivial, but they want to be by themselves right now for whatever reason. They're not interested in being coupled or partnered with you. This is Queen of Swords about. Yeah. I think this is about making, all right, Sag, I'm just going to say it. You need to be quick, decisive, and basically be very assertive and almost mechanical and cold-hearted about going and finding your happy and getting that love that you want. This is not it. Perhaps this is saying make some decisions about working things out and taking this relationship to the next level. I just don't feel like this is on you, though. I don't like that they're not being honest. I feel like they're kind of blaming you, and maybe that blame is deserved. Okay, they're waiting for you to come back and make an apology, or they're waiting for the right time, because right now distance is a factor. I get it. But what they're not telling you is that they like being single. Perhaps it is that they don't mind the wait because they're not ready anyway. It could be that. I just don't like that the onus is on you to figure things out, to resolve or work out this relationship, figure out how to be happy with this love offer. That is why I think that it is more about you deciding what you want clearly and going after it. I don't think this is about you resolving things and making a love offer. I don't know. I just, if there is an air sign, an Aquarius, Libra, or Gemini, this most likely could be a Libra, could be a Leo involved here, but it could be Virgo, but perhaps this is saying that your happiness is to be found with a Libra or another air sign, that's where you should invest your time, because this person right here, Sag, is not being straight up. I mean, maybe this is the Libra they were talking about right here. They were, that this reading is talking about. It just, okay. It's just, I'm sorry, it's rubbing me the wrong way. I feel like this is up to you, and I don't know, it feels like it's all up to you. To be fair, it could be that this is just distance and they're giving it the time and space needed, and that you are on their mind. But I just feel these are all very, except for this one, this is all very isolated, independent cards here. Someone that's staunchly kind of keeping to themselves. It could be that they're telling you they're going to throw themselves into work and they're not really interested in dating anybody else. And that this is saying that, you need to make some decisions to figure out how to be happy, or that this is the person that you need to be happy with, or that you can be happy with and extend this cup of love here, which is in fact a Libra. Okay, could be. All right, what else? Let's get some Lenormand here. What else? 2 cards for Sagittarius, please. Any more insight? Sagittarius. Okay. Well, time's an issue here. Or time, it could, it could be this, it could be that. This is general, right? You're not sitting in front of me. But this is saying that time can be used for perspective, because in that perspective, you will decide whether you need to act quickly or whether you need to give it some more time. So time is of definite, it's a benefit to you right now in deciding about this person, okay? And deciding about somebody that you might feel like is your soulmate, okay? We've got the soulmate here, and we've got this connection to, this could be male or female for this reading. But this is about more time needs to be given in deciding about this person. There's more perspective needed about this. Okay, so put those here. Can you still see those? Kind of, sort of, maybe. All right, well, there we go. Sagittarius. I don't know why I feel so like rah about it, because I think it kind of rubbed me the wrong way, because it was like, well, they're waiting for you to come back and make an apology, but in reality, they're perfectly content being single. That bothered me. I think that's what it was. Or they're waiting for the right time, you know? And we got time again here. So maybe they're not ready. Maybe it's as simple as that, and I'm making more out of it. Why can't they just say that, though? You know, instead of going, well, I'm just, you know, maybe they're conflicted. I'll buy that. But if they're making it sound like, well, you need to do this and you need to, when in reality, they just really like being by themselves, just say that, you know? All right, shutting up. Okay, this venture, this connection, what you are doing right now, what you're involved in right now is, there's a lot more going on behind the scenes than you're aware of. You are being guided. I think it very wise to take advantage of the time afforded you now to make some decisions to get to get that perspective. And I think that's what this is talking about here too. Taking time to get perspective, to be clear, to be decisive, to know that whatever you decide to do is going to be the best decision for moving forward. And researching, figuring out, you know, it could be online communication bringing you two closer and taking the relationship to the next level. If this is a distance relationship, it could be that. I just have my reservations. But this is saying that this is divinely protected and guided. You have free will. You get to decide what you want to do. So it's also about choice, just like this is over here. However, just know that there's a lot more going on behind the scenes than you're aware of, which gives some weight to this relationship. For this to show up in reference to this person in this relationship, you know, I mean, we do have the Sun here and the Lovers and the Knight of Cups. So, you know, the Ten of Cups and I was going to say Libra Justice. So this could be it working out, just maybe right now is not the right time to, because of distance or because of someone's reservations. All right. What else for Sag? Okay, that wanted to come out. Blessings. All right. So yeah, along with the protection and guidance, this is a blessing in disguise, perhaps, or this time to consider and review things just as they're taking time to consider and review. That could be a blessing also, because you might find out something that, you know, you need to give more consideration to or something. All right. What else for Sagittarius? Get all sassy. Sagittarius. Come on. Do it. Divine guidance. Okay, fine, I get it. I'm just being salty for whatever reason. I guess my suspicion is misplaced. Maybe this card was for me, right? I'm just being defensive and guarded about this. Whatever. We got blessings here across the board. We got divine guidance and blessings. This speaks to divine guidance and blessings, and we have divine guidance and blessings and protection. Fine. Shutting my mouth. Fine. What else for Sagittarius? Oh, I just pulled those cards. Hello. What else for Sagittarius? And then I'm going to shut up. What else for Sagittarius? What else for Sagittarius? You know, it could be that they think of you as their soulmate. They just don't want to tell you that yet, because this is kind of a new relationship. But I see this ending now. See, I mean, that might be part of it. But the breakup and the ending and the decisions that they're making, they want time to review. So yeah, thinking of you as their connected, committed partner is part of it. But is it because you're a soulmate? Are they scared? I don't think it's that. I think I think that there's been something, time or distance. The timing isn't right. Something's not right. Something needs to be brought into balance, or there needs to be an apology made. And until then, that's why they're pulling back. Although I'm shutting up. All right. Sagittarius. Sagittarius. Come on, get it together. Awareness. Again, speaking to the time, taking the time to review this on your part as well, making those decisions. That could be what this is here, this epiphany, this awareness, along with the breakup, right? But it looks like this is a break for something outside of either your control or their control. And I know you got this right here. I just feel like more stuff, I feel like there needs to be time to figure out things and get perspective. I don't know why. This person doesn't feel duplicitous. It just, other than not telling you what they're really thinking, but I mean, everybody gets to have a little mystery, right? But why not say that, Worth noting, here comes that pregnancy drama. I'm going to bang again. No, worth noting, we got babies here. Just saying. Just saying. All right. That's all I'm going to say. Okay. All right, Sagittarius, I hope this was helpful. I hope I wasn't too salty for you. I hope to see you in the next reading. I thank you for stopping by. Take care.